Today we'll be starting a new game on the Looney Tunes retrospective, and like the Looney Tunes is like the major line of cartoons from Warner Brothers. It was a major source of revenue for them back in the 60s and 70s, and it kind of died out lately. But I think that brings up a very important question. How many months? It's been going for like 2 months. So I think it's gonna be another 4 before we finish if we keep a steady pace. Seems like it's going fast, but I guess it's going a bit faster than I expected, but yeah. But back to talking about Warner Brothers, I think we have been going like for what, 38 games? And we forgot to ask a very important question, like who the hell are the Warner Brothers? Who the hell is responsible for all the TAS games? So, with the intention of answering that question, it's time for us to take a brief look at the history of the Warner Brothers.
Newsreel of the Stars. Dateline Hollywood 1930, the Warner Brothers studio. Here at the studio's new animation department, the artist toiled endlessly to come up with cartoon stars, ultimately creating 3 new characters, the Warner Brothers and their sister Dot.
Hello, nurse.
Unfortunately, the Warner kids were totally out of control.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
The trio ran amok throughout the studio until their capture. The Warner's films, which made absolutely no sense, were locked away in the studio vault, never to be released. As for the Warners themselves, they were locked away in the studio water tower, also never to be released. Publicly, the studio has disavowed any knowledge of the Warners' existence to this very day, when the Warners escaped.
It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax, you'll laugh when you can laugh. We're Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers
and the Warner sister Dot.
Just for fun, we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose and they're the moose, and now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. Dot is cute and Yakko yaks. Wacko packs away the snacks while the Clayton plays the sax. We're Animaniacs. Meet Pinky and the brain who wants to rule the universe. With letters flock together, Slappy whacks them with her purse. Buttons chases Mindy while Rita sings a verse. The writers flip, we have no script, why bother to rehearse? We're Animaniacs. We have pay or play contracts. We're zany to the max, there's baloney in our slacks. We're Animaniacs, totally insane.
Here's a show's namey.
Animaniacs, those are the facts.
Animaniacs. It's time for the first game of Animaniacs. Yes, the water tower is real. It is. I really like that part because it's an understated joke. It is obvious, of course, but it's kind of understated all throughout the show that the sister is called Dot because the Warner Brothers, there is a dot between W and B. So she's called Dot because she's the small, you know, it's a very understated joke in my opinion. I think it works really well because they never really acknowledge it in any way. And when they present, I don't know if you noticed it, but in the intro when they present her, that's the only time she shows up between the two. Like they are always like on a ladder from shortest to tallest or something like that. But when they present the Warner sister Dot, she's right in the middle between the two of them. So it works like visually, it's amazing. You never thought about that? What? I thought it was obvious. She's the Dot in Warner Brothers. You have the two guys and you have the little Dot in the middle. Seriously, I thought you liked the mocking of the Disney VOD they used to put their movies into. Yeah, no, that's also good. Yes, never to be released again till this day. I made it up. I didn't make it up. I didn't read about it anywhere. But isn't it obvious? I think you're stupid. No, I thought it was the point of Dot. Like, look at the official arrangement on the logo. Like, she's in the middle and below. Because she's the Dot. She's exactly where the Dot is in the Warner Brothers logo. Really? The creators are very clever. They were a lot clever than I, sure. Yeah, of course. Now, we're doing Looney Tunes retrospective. Animaniacs is not part of Looney Tunes. Okay, Warner Brothers did have a bunch of cartoons back in this era that were not Warner Brothers, like Freakazoid. But the thing about Animaniacs is that it's like produced by Steven Spielberg. So it's very reminiscent of Tiny Toons, and they have a bunch of games, and those games are good. This is Konami, so, you know, might as well. So this is, when I show you guys this retrospective list, you can see that Animaniacs games have a little gift box next to their names. Those are bonus games, they're not officially Looney Tunes games, but I'm grouping them up, like grabbing everything together. Same goes for Pinky and the Brain games. Now, Pinky and the Brain is a spin-off from Animaniacs because they had a bunch of different characters in there for like separate shows in the show, like Pinky and the Brain and Good Feathers and what have you. Pinky and the Brain, of course, were the most popular ones, so they got their own show eventually. Animaniacs joining the gang, yes. You weren't like 11. You were 11. You were thinking about that. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't remember if their names were changed here in Brazil. I don't know if Animaniacs was that popular down here. Also, their names are pronounced different here. Like, it's not Animaniacs, it's pronounced Animaniacs. And the intro doesn't sound good in my language. I don't think personally. It starts very flat. Because the singing does a lot of carrying in the intro song. And I talk about that Countries of the World video. That one is really freaking good. Everyone knows that one where one of the Warner Brothers. I never know which one is Wako, which one is Yako, whatever. One of them does a full song of all the countries in the world. And that one is a bit botched in every language that isn't English. Because, of course, how the hell do you do the perfect translation of that with all the timings and the metrics and the different names in different languages? The one in Brazilian Portuguese, when it gets to Africa, like, I watched the original. Like, the original, it goes like, you know, country name, country name, country name, country name, country name. In Brazilian Portuguese, it gets to a point where instead of reading out the names of the African countries, I swear to God, and that sounds so wrong, it just says the character sings, and also a bunch of names with a bunch of places with weird names, and moves on. Like, he just calls those countries weird and ignores them because they couldn't be bothered. It's kind of jacked. But yeah, Animaniacs on the SNES. There is also Animaniacs for the Genesis. It's a different game. I lost so much weight. I hope you don't mind. No, I don't mind it at all. I did put in a lot of work. I mean, the most tasteful thing anyone has ever told me when bringing up my weight loss was this one person I hadn't seen in a while, and they came up to me, "Oh wow, you lost a lot of weight. Was it on purpose?" Yes, it was on purpose. Damn, you look really good, congratulations. Like, I thought that was like very tasteful and mindful of them, because some people lose weight because of illness or whatever. I thought they were very considerate to ask that first. Call you daddy and you die. Yeah, there's something along those lines, yes. But yeah, I haven't fully lost all the weight. I have to drop another 15 pounds, but I'm very close to ideal weight. So yeah, it's good. Thank you. Anyway, there is also Animaniacs for the Genesis, like I was saying, it's a different game. And there is Animaniacs for the Game Boy. Now, the Game Boy version is a port of the Genesis version, not of the SNES version, which to me sounds weird because it's usually the SNES being ported to the Game Boy and the Genesis being ported to the Master System or Game Gear. This one, the Genesis version is ported to the Game Boy, which is weird. So I'm not playing the Game Boy game because it's the same as the Genesis one. We're playing this one, and to the best of my knowledge, this one was released slightly earlier than the Genesis one, and the Game Boy was released a year after. So we're playing this one first. Alright, you met someone you hadn't seen in a while, they had lost quite a lot of weight, just ended up saying, well, barely recognized you. I've had that. I was walking towards a very old acquaintance this Saturday, and she kept looking at me and looked back at her phone and back at me and back at her phone. Like, she really didn't want to look too much at me because, no, I can't know this person. And then, oh, hey, so-and-so. No, I thought it might have been you. And then I also took off the beard, so it gets even weirder, I guess. But yeah. Let's take a look at the back of the box here. Where is it? Here. Konami. Yes, Konami. Like, first thing you see, really big Konami, the rest is irrelevant, I guess. Help Yako Wako and Dot stop the movie madness caused by Pinky and the Brain's plan to take over the world. So Pinky and the Brain are the bad guys in this game. I wonder how that's gonna work, because if you have them as bosses, they're supposed to be much smaller than the Animaniacs. I don't know. The Brain stole Hollywood's hottest new movie script. Who cares? It's a movie script. Who gives a fuck? As the Warner Brothers CEO, I'm giving you and the Animaniacs the job of finding the script's missing scenes by searching through 7 Warner Brothers movie sound stages filled with hilarious hijinks. Just like playing a cartoon. Watch for Tinseltown traps and movie classic power-ups scattered throughout the Ocean of Doom, Adventure Kingdom sci-fi scene. You have Ocean of Doom, okay, that's pretty good. You have Adventure Kingdom, alright, that works. Sci-fi scene is the most generic. They just gave up. And Fantastic Fantasy Zone. Fantastic Fantasy Zone is fine. Sci-fi scene is just give up material. No big deal these days. Hollywood can just ask ChatGPT to write another one. Yeah, there you go. I mean, even back in the day, like, they got more movie scripts than they could read through anyway. Like, whatever. Control your favorite Animaniacs, either Yako, Wako, or Dot. They jump, dash, bounce, and even climb on each other's shoulders to overcome obstacles. If one of them gets captured, you'll get the chance to go on a water tower rescue mission. That sounds pretty good. I don't care what Mr. CEO says. If I catch Yako, Wako, and Dot anywhere on the studio's back lot, I'm going to throw them back in the water tower where they belong. That's the security guard, as shown in the intro. Then there is like a shark. There is a scene. Wait. The characters on the bottom of the screen are different. It looks like a slot machine. On the bottom of the screen. There are some cards from Alice in Wonderland. There's a water scene with an alligator. The Animaniacs have never looked so real or moved so fast, except for that time when they started with Harry Fjord in the Swedish Smash, Scandinavian Smith, and the Temple of Smorgasbords. Alright, that's good. Like, this is solid. This is a solid text, solid blurb for the back of the box. Konami Gaming hint tip line for one Animaniac. I think that's the first time I've ever read Animaniacs singular. The Genesis and SNES games share many dev members, but the Game Boy one's farmed out to Factor 5, it looks like. Yeah, the Game Boy one is not an original game, it's a part of the Genesis. So they developed different games for the SNES and Genesis and subcontracted someone else to port the Genesis one. Which means they might have been more... Either they were more confident with the Genesis one, or they just thought it would translate better to a portable game system. I would bet on the second one. Konami was pretty smart. Hello, Nurse! We'll see your favorite characters from the hit TV series like Dr. Scratch and Sniff, Ralph the Security Guard, and the Good Feathers. Be careful not to let any of their special features distract you. There's another screenshot there with her googling over the nurse. Brain. We'll wait for Yako, Wako, and Dot to find the script's missing scenes and then steal them back and sell them so we can use the money we earn and take over the world. Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, Brain, it'll make great pancakes. You know what? That's pretty good. I like the blurb on this box. Okay, I can see Brain wearing that big suit, and Pinky is down there, but Pinky is half the size of one of the Animaniacs. That doesn't make any sense. All right, so yeah, Animaniacs. Let's move over here. Game 39 out of 103 is the first time you have that little disclaimer. Bonus game. It's not part of the actual thing. Game number 39. Animaniacs SNES 1994. Alright. Timer is reset. Let me grab my controller. Let me prepare to resume the game. And why did it just freeze? Wait, it's frozen. Hang on. Thank you. Alright, let me start the game and start the timer. Indicia! Oh no, Indicia has made its way into Animaniacs. Ah, they cut apart. That's a very good rendition. They cut apart in there. Of course, they didn't have the full thing. Hey, Brain, what do you want to do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. What's the plan, Brain? First, we're going to steal a new movie script from Warner Brothers Studios. And? Patience, Pinky. Then, we'll produce the movie and make so much money that we'll be able to take over the world. Wow, that's a great idea, Brain. But I don't know how to make movies. I freaking love the theme song to Pinky and the Brain. I like it even better than the one from Animaniacs. Look, guys, I got something. What is it? Do you think we can eat it? It's a message from the CEO. Hello, Yako, Wako, and Dot. I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to find every scene from our new movie script that was stolen by Pinky and the Brain. It must be pretty goofy to misplace something like that. I'll find all of the scenes if you give me something to eat. We'll retrieve the entire script and become legends in our own time. There are 24 scenes in the complete script. Make sure that you get all of them back. Good luck, we're depending on you. This message will self-destruct in 1 second. There goes my lunch. That's a very strange plot. Still better than Transformers 2, right? Looks like they put more effort into it. Yeah, I am gonna guess that Konami was in love with the SNES in this era. Okay, got passwords. Good sign, I guess. Okay, no buttons do anything here. It has to be start. Dash, jump, short stack, grab and throw the dance. The dance. Slot stop and change player. Interesting. So slot stop is for the slot machine and change players to get the different characters. Oh, shit. No, Okay, so this is dash and it moves the background. It's so fancy. Jump. Man, this game looks quality to me so far. Short stack. Nice. And it still dances. Grab and throw. Man, this kind of thing where you can like try the controls like this, I don't think I've seen this in a long while. This is very good. So let's stop, nothing, change player, nothing. Okay, these don't do anything here on this scene. Can I undo the stack? Yes. Oh, here. They all have the same dance. Time for Animaniacs. And where's any two? Okay. Let's not do the entire song again. Freaking love this song, man. Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. Alright. Wait, is this a... One is a genius, the other is trash. Oh, switching is fast. Man, this song is so good. That's Davis. Pink in the Brain, Charlie Sheen, David Seals, yes. I don't even remember how that one goes, it played a lot on my call stream. Okay, I can use that to jump higher. I can't grab this apparently. I can't move the salt machine, okay. Dot gets annoyed. Oh, the water tower in the back. This is very good. You know, I have a faint memory of maybe playing this game as a kid. Oh, look. Yeah, nice. Tutorial level. I like how they position themselves, like it's not on a line. It depends on where you are on the belt. But they distribute themselves very nicely. Like for a good composition, I suppose. You actually watch the movie, there's a reason no one talks about it. Yeah, it's just weird-ass propaganda, isn't it? Can I... How do I break it? Do I grab this? What? You can... Okay, I don't know how to break it. I would like to. Oh, you can dash into it. Okay. You can hold the break sign. Oh, 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 oh! We got a thing! That's a first, yes. Jesus, what is this long-ass password? I'll have to take a picture. Do they... How many scenes could they possibly have to require this long of a password? Holy shit. We got a map? Can I cash that guy? It's a playable... This... Fantasy story. Okay, it's a level select. I got that, but nothing happened? Don't even know what that character is. Okay, so this is the Studio HQ. It has a blue flag in it. I don't think I can get in there. That's fantasy. Sci-fi. We got caught. Oh shit. Oh, you can see where they went. Oh, you can go here to release him, okay? Oh, good feathers. Overworld map giving you big nest. Cause yeah, I was thinking I was gonna mention Ghostbusters. It does work like that. I actually like. I think that's kind of like the best feature of that game. Having the map where you can select where to go and you can see the ghosts and the missions. Like it's kind of like a quest journal thing in a way. Don't know if that makes any sense. I really like that game, but I like the Master System version. And he has versions of each act. How does this song go? The writer, yeah. Wait, but yeah, there's something like that on this. There's something like that in the lyrics, yes. Don't recall the exact wording. Yeah, I rented multiple times the Master System version when I was a kid. I never beat it, but it's really good. The NES version is almost worse than the Atari 2600 version. It also looks dumb. Master System version has such a good look. The timing on that... There we go. Play Ghostbusters so much on the ZX Spectrum. Okay, I think they were here, if they haven't changed. Fantasy stage. Wait, who am I controlling? I was controlling the small guy. I don't know their names. Okay, now I'm controlling Dot. Let me be... Okay, just do what he does. It's fine. Sometimes I don't know if he's jumping or if he's moving to the upper lane. I don't know what that's going on because I'm looking at the game, not at the guy, not at the bottom. Okay, I died on the last one. Oh, freaking the guy from Neverending Story! The dog, everyone's favorite character. Oh shit. Man, they got random Warner Brothers properties here. Is this at expecting the one on cassette tape? Continue, one continue. Yes, I mean, we have passwords. You're fascinated by that one. I'm not familiar. I only know those 3 versions I've mentioned. I know there was a coin there, but I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, I was not expecting... What is that dog's name? I have a faint memory of the Portuguese version going like a trail or something. Wait, is this password different? It is! Why is it different? And again, if you're giving me a password, why can't you give me a continue? Please have it pre-filled. I think it is pre-filled. Yeah, it is. Okay. They moved here, but I wanted to learn this. There's a Ghostbusters game that loads from a tape, like when you would put in a Son of... Yeah, no, I know those old computers loaded games from tapes. Like, for example, the most well-known example is the Commodore 64, which did support cartridges, but cartridges were more expensive. So most games did come on tapes. You should not be MPC came with a socket to plug in a cassette recorder to load and save data. Yeah, I've been to a place back in the 80s where they did all of their backups on tape. Like they would pull out this box, they would have all these tapes, and they could hold what at the time was like absurd gigabytes of data. And tapes are like, they're very good for storage in general. They still have a place in backup today. The only problem with them is that they're only good with sequential writing and reading. Like you can't, oh, I want this particular data. You have to scroll, you have to skip all the way to where you want to be before you start there. And you can't like push the data forward to write something in the middle. But other than that, yeah, they're very good for sequential reading and writing. We store as audio the same way as the Spectrum. And I've read that a good tape recorder for like data like that is actually kind of expensive. You know, because it's kind of a niche product. Ah, shit. I got distracted. I'm late! I'm late! Like, I'm not... You can't technically manage the slot machine by pressing L to stop it or something. I'm not doing that. Drives cost a fortune. I bet, yes. Everyone brought their up-to-disk drives. Hang on. It's... Next model, remove the cassette socket. Oh, we have 2 continues? I don't get the point of having, like, I know there is, like, continues that you can get from the slot machine. Like, we have 1 down there. I know what the point of them is if you have passwords. Like, this is a bit difficult, but it's a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, shit. Okay. No, okay. No, it's fine. Jesus, it was all the way over there. Okay, you got 5 continues. Americans mostly use the disk drive with their Commodore 64 because they were richer in the 80s and UK mostly used tapes. And yeah, and then those computers were like not that popular in the US. So most games were on cassette tapes. Jesus. There is a lot of stuff on this game. It's a good game. 5 continues. Maybe it continues on the same stage. Okay, no, okay, now I get the point of continues. Okay, that might be a checkpoint. Ooh, I thought it was in the middle. That one was on the bottom. You're really showing off. They are. Good. I like when devs show off. The 5-inch... 5.5-inch quarter... 5.5 I can't talk! The 5.5-inch floppy disks. Yeah, I had a few. I used to have like this small collection of floppy disks with games in them. I had a 3.25 floppy disk with an large compressed demo of Wolfenstein that I carried with me everywhere, and they had a piece of paper, the command to unpack it. It was a demo, but I didn't know that. To me, that was the full game. I had that Pac-Man clone as well on a floppy disk, CD Man. Loved it. I thought it looked so crisp. And a few other games, they're probably all demos. Thing is, I don't think we can get extra lives middle of the stage because we have to go back to the tower to rescue the other guys. So the checkpoints don't matter. Okay, I guess you have to dash there. But if we get enough coins, we can keep rolling continues, although I don't think we're doing well enough. I think we are slowly eating into our continue reserves. Oh, we got the guys! We got the guys back! Somehow we rolled something lucky. Okay, do we get the checkpoint? I think we do. Do we? No, we don't. It's not a checkpoint. You have to do the entire thing in a single go. Wait, did he die? Did the other guy... Okay, I think that... Okay, he's back. Yeah, he's gonna keep dying. Like, of course he is. And it gives me a lot of opportunities to get continues. Because I get the extra thingies. Because you don't use a continue when you get them. The other guys, I mean. You have to run, but then you have to jump the gaps, so you can't run full. How is not? Because it's a set, it's a movie. Oh, this is a checkpoint. It's a set, it's a movie, it's not real. Alex Murphy, it's not real. Dashing is weird, you have to start the dash and then commit to the dash. You can't just press it once. Okay, and jumping from the dash doesn't carry you forward. You have to be pressing right. Still real to you, damn it. Okay. Okay. I assume we have a boss fight. Okay, this is the first time we don't have to, we don't have an auto-scroller on this part. Okay, let the roll. All right. Oh, I dashed into his arms. That's how much I like him. What if I don't have another guy to get up there? Okay, Dot is back. You know, it feels challenging, but it doesn't feel hard because of all the rolls and the continues and the opportunities of getting the other characters back. What? What? Yeah, the depth perception there is not helping me. Okay, so that thing moved to the right, is gonna move down. Okay. That's one of the script pages. Apparently, shit. Yeah, but dashing doesn't help you with jumping. It's important to know that. I can't reach it without all three guys. This is weird. Yeah, I have to keep switching lanes and it's not obvious. Oh, I got another one on the same stage. Interesting. Oh. Ow. Ow. I didn't even see the boss. I didn't expect that thing to stay there, dropping. Does that give me the guys back? I don't think it does. Oh, no, this does. Yeah, you have to specifically roll all 3 faces for that. It's not jumping on him, apparently. Touching him, like, if I jump on him, nothing happens. If I touch him, I die. Do I have to rush into him? That's the answer. That's a... No, it's not rushing into him. Oh, it's... Okay, it's luring him under the thing. Okay, I can't. There's no gap behind it. I didn't want to mention the giant evil in the room. Yeah, I didn't notice it. It's very subtle. Okay, it's actually easy because he moves in a straight line. I'm just being dumb. It's time for Oh, you have to do the entire stage again. You do keep the pages you have found. You know, the entire stage, this segment. Hello, nurse! Oh, how do I... How would I... Oh, there is... those things. But how do I... Oh, okay. Okay, we got them, so we don't need to do that. Hang on, I got the wrong thing here. Okay. I had an issue with my setup. Effing teamwork, yeah. I forgot that guy, he's here! Yerg! It was unnecessarily risky. Yeah, goodbye, Wako. I don't know if that's Wako. Hello there, it's Max SNES Kibitz. Yes, it is time for that, precisely. We're Zen it to the max, we're Animaniacs. And now you know the plot. I'm Wako. A little bit, yes. But I've been taking vitamins, see if I can fix that. What? I thought I was on the top lane. I keep getting wrecked by depth perception. The Z-axis here doesn't make things easy. I suck. Let me wait, see if I can roll the guys back. Better keep one eye open, yeah. Can I keep both? It's not difficult. This is a very easy boss. I left my gamer skills on my other set of pants.
Come on, is that the best you can do?
It is. You guys keep asking that question as if there's gonna be like some gotcha moment where I'm gonna be like, no, I was holding back. This is not even my full power. What did I just do that was failing for content? Yes, no, I'm doing that on purpose. How did you guess? Urgh. You got me. I'm not actually bad. I'm just pretending. I can't get up there. If you run, the guard also runs. It's worse if you run because then it gets less predictable. Stretch out the retrospective. I swear I don't want to. Like, as much as this is fun, I do want to conclude it eventually. Okay, let the rolls roll. I like how they have a 10% of the screen permanently dedicated to a slot machine. Like these guys were probably playing pachinko in their spare time. And they added that just to have something to tide them over during development. Okay, that was so easy. Why did I fail so much? Okay, time to take the exit elevator. Stage clear. Okay, Fantasy Studio has a yellow flag, but they ran in there anyway. Does that mean I didn't get all the... I didn't get all of the pages. I did press left, just didn't do anything. Game detected me pressing Y before pressing left, I guess. No. Alright. Now, can I pause here? I can. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 studios that we can visit. Right, we can't... Shit. We can't visit those other things. I just wanted to check. I'm not doing that. Okay. So if we found 2 pages, I think we were told we needed to find 20? Does anyone remember that? Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? I'm trying to grab the thing. It's... I have the thing on this scene, but it's all checked. Let me reset the transform. There we go. Does it say anywhere in here? How many scenes we needed? I think it did say 20, but it says 7 sound stages. Unless those... Is it okay to tell you? If it's said on the cutscene, it is okay to tell me yes. Welcome in, Tiger Sky Drum. Hello there, Kramis. Nerf! Yes. It's 24. Yeah, I think it said... Okay, so if it is 24... Okay, and I'm just guessing that if it is 24 and we can visit 4 of these studios, then it would be 6 per. So we're missing like 4 on that fantasy one. So it would be better to do that before we move on, while we still remember. Which means that we need to check. I would have to keep a close... Because I was just focusing on surviving this before. But maybe there is a script page here. See if I can pinpoint it. I don't think I didn't see any. I think I don't. And I don't think I saw any in here either. I have to be on the tail. To have a better chance of surviving that. I'm following him with my eyes, see if I can spot a page in the back. I don't think I could. Can you even have more than 10 continues? Does it fit down there? It probably does. I do think it is a little bit of bullshit to have a page in an auto-scroller stage like this, so I don't think it will have. Hello, nurse. Holy. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I did look at this thoroughly and I didn't see anything. So when we get to the second tower is when we have to dash. Here. Okay. So I didn't see any... I don't think I can jump on top of these. No, I can't. I got 11 continues, so you can go over 10. I know I don't have to go up here, but if I do I get anything out of it? No, I don't think there is anything. I need to check up here. Completely forgot what the coins are used for. It's for the slot machine going down. That's what feeds the coins. A golden coin gives you a roll. And a certain amount of silver coins gives you a roll as well. And those can give you continues and it can bring your guys back, which do work as lives. And there are a few like vulnerability power-ups you can get as well. You're welcome. No, I don't think I have... I have checked the bottom side of this ever since I managed to jump up. And I know there are like 2 pages up there. I already got those. I can't reach that with these. It's very tricky because I had to change lanes. I changed lanes one too many times. I thought I had changed the lane. You should put your glasses on, then you could see the UI. You know, I have a lot of problems in life. We all do. I'm just glad that I need glasses, but not for the computer. Or for TV, that would be annoying. I mostly need them for driving. I did wear contacts, but then my ophthalmologist decided against it. Always listen to the doctor, as annoying as it might be. I actually enjoyed wearing contacts just so I could have peripheral vision back when going out. Because that's the thing that always annoyed me about wearing glasses outside, is just seeing the world through a small window of the frame of your glass rims. Got it. Ooh. Okay. Shit. Hello there, Zofairy. We're at that point where things like text up close are blurry. Yes, everyone gets to that starting around 40 years old. Like, I have a niece that, I think she's like 30 years old or something. And she's always been nearsighted, so she had a surgery to fix her eyes. She did, worked flawlessly. But then she realized that she used to look at her cell phone like this. And now she couldn't anymore because she couldn't focus on the text. And she was like, I enjoyed it. It was like a superpower or something, just using my cell phone like this. Like this. And now I can't anymore. I have to keep it at a certain distance. And yeah, welcome to adulthood. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Far things still seem pretty good. Yeah, like you can't have everything. Something is gonna be off. At least starting at a certain age. For me, the most important thing is you know, computer screen distance. As long as I can look at this comfortably, I'm okay. Shit. One reason have lost interest in portable game consoles. Ah, you have to wear glasses with them. Yeah, no, that can be very annoying. Yeah, luckily I'm not at that point yet. At least for my phone and stuff, I can. I actually use a very... Oh, this! I haven't been able to do this. And there is a page here. Can still see fine, so you take care of your eyes. Yeah, I mean, I also took care of my eyes. Just... old age still comes. Wait. What would this be for? Trying to jump down here. Well, whatever. I can get all the coins there. It doesn't matter much. Game Boy Advance wasn't made for people in their 30s. I had a dream the other day, I'm not kidding, it was like 1 or 2 days ago, where I was trying to play a Nintendo DS and I couldn't see the screen. It was a very depressing dream. Too small, too blurry, or something. This guy's... not easy to fully dodge. Lol, but also, yeah, everyone is gonna get there sometime. Just looking at a noodle pot, and the text becomes sharpest at about 25 centimeters. Yeah, like, Good question. What distance does it become sharp? I mean, I can still see it pretty close. Like this, I can still read it. It's comfortable around here. This is what? 15 centimeters? 10 centimeters? It's fine. What I do take a lot of care of, like, the sight is like, okay, I'm not gonna stare at the sun, I guess. And I'm gonna do whatever the ophthalmologist tells me to. But I take a lot of care of my hearing as well. I don't listen to stuff at high volumes, never have. I hope I can carry a good hearing into my 70s. If I get there, I used to joke that I would die in my 60s, but then I lost weight, so now I might have to stick around for longer, which is kind of problematic. You're 40, you have no problem with your eyes. I'm glad. But you will start noticing pretty soon that you can't read stuff right here. I used to be able to, like, right here. At this distance. I need at least this distance to read it. Don't stare at the sun. Yeah, good. Solid advice. How do you take care of your eyes, though? Do whatever the ophthalmologist says. Test everything at least once a year. I had a problem once with the shape of my eyes. It was getting pointy, like cuneiform, and like you can't detect that without. Okay, but I have been up there before. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Yeah, UV exposure is a thing, and then wearing those glasses when using computers with the yellow lenses can help, apparently. Not using these on full darkness, however, is a sin I've committed forever. Like, this place right here is a freaking man cave. I turn on that light for streaming. That's it. I don't. Well, I haven't been playing full darkness for like 10 years, probably. Eventually, it kind of lost the appeal. Zophar is the chosen one who led us other oldest with his super eyes, being able to read the instructions on the back of packages. Well, my relatives still ask my help to read packages, so I'm still doing fine. Like, what is the best buy date on this package? They're still taking shit to here? And it still has a yellow flag. But I'm gonna go on a different stage for now. Aquatic Studio, that's gotta be the shittest one. Easily. Underwater levels. Bonus coin 10, okay. So it's a bonus coin that you get from there, from that. Adventure Studio, okay, let's check this one. Adventure Stage. Internet says, overall, there are no actual long-term effects of screen use in the dark, no matter what you are doing. I mean, they always talk, oh, you can see the backdrop of the stage on the top. They talked a lot about the thing about keeping your eyes too close to the screen and stuff like that, especially when we are younger with TVs and whatnot. And apparently that doesn't have any effect on anything, just like cracking your fingers. It apparently it doesn't do anything either. You do have to do that at work when you're... Yeah, there is you don't need a magnifying glass if you can't read something. Like, life hack. If you can't read something, take a picture with your phone and zoom in. There you go. Everyone has their phone with them. Well, that's pretty good, the legs with the frames. I have to chat. Can I grab it? I can't. Can lead to short-term eye fatigue. Yeah, no, eye fatigue, yes. And you can get, like, temporary blurriness reading stuff. I've noticed that I've been doing, like, walks and doing a little bit of running to try and get back into shape. And sometimes it lowers my blood pressure a lot. So I don't have my glasses and everything just becomes a huge blur. It's not me overdoing it, I've always had problems with blood pressure. Not very tech savvy. What? Your boss is not tech savvy? Never heard of a boss that wasn't tech savvy. I'm just kidding, bosses can be very dumb. What? Wrong thing. UV exposure can negatively affect eyesight. Prolonged and unprotected exposure to UV radiation from the sun can contribute to various eye problems. Stay in the basement. I have been following that advice for ages. I didn't even know it was a thing. Yes, I do stay indoors as much as I can. The big glowing orb in the sky is not my friend. I was doing that because of skin, but if it helps your eyes, that's good too. Like I need more reason to avoid going outside. Oh, it's that character from the cartoons I don't remember the name of. Yeah, you can't go up there without the other characters. That's why this part was easy. Because I had all the characters. Sun is a deadly laser. Isn't it to diffuse any current to be a laser, though? Unless you're gonna be using sunscreen, and I fucking hate the smell of sunscreen. You shouldn't be going outside under heavy sun and stuff. You know what? I might actually have to start looking to sunscreen since I'm going to walking nowadays. Shit. Why is everything so annoying? I mean, right now it's the winter. I live far away from the equator, so it's like, whatever, the sun barely hits my side, but in the summer I'll have to think about that. Point. I need more coconuts. Thank you. Oh. You have nice polarized sunglasses. I did have I did have sunglasses. Technically I still do. But they don't have lenses for my eyesight because I was wearing those with contacts before. So now technically I can't really use it. I used to drive with my sunglasses a lot, now I can't. It was one of the main things as well for me to like wearing contacts. I miss my sunglasses. I'm so dumb. The game is fun and reasonable, yes. Lots of continues, lots of checkpoints, I'm just dumb. See how dumb I am. Every script. Yeah, I know. I could adjust mine to become that, I guess, but that would cost money. So, I guess. I could spend that money on video games instead. Just swap between them and hanging them on your t-shirt neck. No, that's fine. That's what reasonable people do. Not cheapskates. I had no way of expecting that to happen. Wako gets smooshed and the other two just start dancing. Yeah, get wrecked! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! That's what brothers do. You went full nerd and have clip-on shades. You need to get pocket protectors to go with your clip-on shades. It changed lanes when I didn't expect it to. Okay. Hello, nurse. I couldn't grab that coin for some reason. Okay, how do I... You just jump, okay. Wait, I didn't get no... coconuts. Where are my coconuts at? Okay. It's multiple phases. There we go. Oh. Could I have been hit by that? If you ever get glasses, you're definitely getting clip-ons. Okay. Use big aviators, make you look stupid, you don't care. You shouldn't. Like, here's the thing, I have accepted that I look stupid either way. And it's liberating to accept that, because, like, no matter what you do, like, whatever, man. Oh, you look dumb with VR glasses. I look dumb without them. It's fine. You're an old dork. And before that, you were a young dork. Fluorescent lights give off UV and that damages eyes, but playing in the dark doesn't. Should you turn off your light and play in the dark? Seems reasonable to me. Up. I can't reach that. Without the other guys. And there might be a movie script up there. Switch to LED. Usually you get like those fluorescent lights in workspaces, at least in my experience, so it might not be a choice. I worry that there might be movie script up there. It's your cousin. Yes! The alligator, yes. I have a theory that you only get movie scripts on the last segment of each stage. So if I'm correct with that, then I don't have to worry about having missing one there. Welcome in, Sakura. You've been meaning to change your lights to an LED for ages. It's been propped up against the wall for like 6 months. Yeah, all of our overhead lights here are LEDs. But it's kind of a modern house, I guess, so... It's time for Animaniacs. The Sakura was here before. I hope she doesn't mind me giving her a hello again. Is it offensive to say hi to someone twice? Oh, I kicked the dog! Can I carry the kid? No, I can't. Oh, the dog gives you a page. Buttons, he's dead. Good. You know what? Maybe you can beat the game without getting all the pages, you just don't get a good ending. So I'm not gonna worry too much. I'll try to get all the pages, but if I can't, like, we're not going for 100% on these games. You've been lurking while playing Starfinder with friends. No, not offensive. Okay. Have you found any stars? So my theory about there only being pages on the last segment is flawed. Ooh, it's a Dracula! It's not fair, kids they don't have to breathe lead from car exhausts, breathing the asbestos from the walls. They don't have the fluorescent lights giving them UV. Yeah, they're all gonna be healthy and shit, man, screw them. You've been to a few, okay. Can I drop here? I can't look up and down. On. It's not fair, you're gonna have weird avoidable diseases and you're gonna enjoy it. We'll get them addicted to vaping. Man, in my day, we used to get addicted to actual smoke. Kids these days. Man, this feeling of going through the back stages is actually pretty cool. How can I got that thing to open. How can I get in there? Don't know. You would have to climb on the other guys. The animation desk was actually a pretty accurate peg bar for what Warner Brothers use on the animation desks on their desks. It's just missing the two outside pegs and the flat pegs are a little too wide. So you give it like a B-. Oh, hi. The thing! The thing! The thing! Can I actually do this? Grr. I have to because I can't go back. Oh, a minecart stage! No! No! Oh, it's Taz! It's Taz all over again! Not the thing, please, not the thing with the thing, no. Disney used the super wide flat pegs, but they're all basically variations made by the Acme company. Oh, the actual Acme company. What? I'm surprised by that. I mean, they did have, like, a lot of companies would have Acme as their name, so their name would show first on the phone books. That was a thing. That was the search engine optimization at the time. Just have your company start with the letter A. Oxberry was the other very common brand. The flat pegs they made aren't perfect rectangles like the Acme. At least their desks didn't explode on cartoonists' faces. Like the Acme ones certainly did. You know, all in all, this is a pretty cool segment. Full of action and adventure. It is the adventure set, so that's fitting. Also, the music in this game is phenomenal. And all the guys... Those round pegs are always in the goddamn way. Oh. Is it still called a round peg if it is square, though? Ah, the vampire got hit by the rock. Now I get what happened. Okay, you have to make him jump so he falls back. Not the best time! Oh shit.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. It's a roller coaster now.
Good grief.
Of course. I think the moon is rolling behind us now. This game is full of shit. So far, thank you so much for the gift sub to Tiger Sky Drum. Really appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you for the 69 plus 36 gift subs given so far in my channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the support, my friend. Tiger Sky Drum, enjoy the ad reviewing and the emotes. It's the perfect time. What are you saying? Okay, there is no boss here. It's fine. We only got one page. Whatever. I think we can still get an ending without all the pages. That would be my guess. This game is too civilized for it to be different. I'm gonna get the coins from the guy because we used a lot of continues, so I would like to get a few. Make up for it. Okay. Now I'm gonna let that thing roll a little bit. And then I'm gonna rescue the guy here. That was the moon. It was. Sometimes between the initial drawing and ink and paint, they have different holes punched for different peg setups. Ah! Okay, now I know what you're talking about. If we use the peg holes too much, they get minusculely out of shape and the cells are no longer perfectly in line. It's called register. No, a register is like the smallest unit for data storage in a computer. They live inside the CPU and you can move variables between them. Like, not variables. You can use them as if they were variables. That's a register. I think you got yourself confused. Because nothing else can be called a register. So what are you to create change? To create change out of thin air. Behold my coin producing powers. Do you need a specialized register to create spare change? Or do you use the same one? I can't get that again. I think I will. Just trying to play it kind of safe. Because some of these levels are taking a lot of continues. I don't want to have to redo an entire stage because I schemed on getting continues. Shit, okay. Sci-Fi Studio. You didn't explain that very well. The cells are so thin, and so the pressure holding the cell against the plastic metal pegs you work was enough to warp the hole. Yeah, I hate getting my holes warped. So Disney actually pioneered having different legs for different departments, so the new set of holes would be pristine. No, I think I do understand it, because it wears down because of the materials used. And any kind of deviation would obviously mess it up. It is of course fascinating and a lost art because animation using computers, I guess. Which is one of the reasons, like it or not, it is one of the reasons you can't recapture the same charm of old cartoons sometimes. Because they're made different. Doesn't mean you can't have good cartoons or better cartoons, but they are different. You shouldn't try to make the same shit you used to. Like, oh no, here's a new Bugs Bunny cartoon. Oh man, try something else. Leave that in the past. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for explaining. Oh, that's the thing from space, the monolith. Oh, we have several. Oh, it's a face hugger. It's legit face hugger from an egg with big buggy eyes. But they respect the z-axis. Oh look, one of the pages, and now I can't reach it anymore. I got... Oh, Yako is now a host to Xenomorph. Maybe I can still reach it. I can't. You have Geigerization, Macaw is required by law to play it, yes. He probably wants, he loves, oh, that one is not a Geiger, it's a little bird. Not a Geiger. I'm calling these Geigers now. I'm so sorry. I mean, Macaw has a lot of games he is legally obligated to play that he's simply refusing to, like Borbador, anyone? When is he going back to Borbador? I demand Borbador. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my glad time gal. Yes. Without pre-existing popular IP, what will producers who don't want to take any personal risk use to make new films? Yeah, I know. Freaking... Which is one of the... It just aligns up with me being against copyright in general. They should be making new shit. Oh... Copyright ensures... what do they call it? Innovation. No, it does the exact opposite. Gotta have a Geiger stage. Of course you do. Wait, can't? Oh! I demand this sprite. So I demand a mod hack with this sprite for Alien vs.
That's a penis.
It is. I want a mod for Alien vs Predator that uses this. Please make it happen. Hello there, Muzi Fate. Welcome in, my friend. Oh. You thought it was funny, the only time Burped popped his head on Discord during his break was when you mentioned Prince of Persia 2, just to say how he suffered playing that. I still want to play that, but I want to play the Mac version that has better resolution. Whatever you do, never play the SNES one. That one is the dumbest shit because they have the game on a certain resolution for the Mac version. Then they have half the resolution for the DOS version, and it's the same game, just looks slightly worse. And then they kept the exact same resolution for everything for the SNES version, but the SNES version doesn't have all those pixels available on screen. So what do? They scroll. Every scene has a little bit of horizontal scroll. It's shit, it's dumb, it's horrible. Why? It's so lazy. Necessary mod for Island Isolation 2. Yeah, that one would be a little bit harder to make, but that would be equally amazing. No IP rights mean even more of companies just yanking your art and sticking in the garbage dropship products and t-shirts. They already do that. Big companies use IP law to just steal work from creatives all the time anyway, like. It's serving big players and no one else. Just checking if there's something up there. Oh, look, it's... No, we reset the entire stage! We dropped off, okay, not all the stage, but... Because this is above that part of the... No, this kind of... Linearity... You have a trash 2D too. Can I kill it? Oh, you can hit it for coins. And then it turns around, there's a separate sprite for when he doesn't have coins anymore. That's very good. Notice that with Lion King, you left 5 different verses on top of each other. Simple sprite was exactly the same. But it has a smaller resolution. Mega Drive had the biggest. No, the Mega Drive has a very wide resolution. Especially compared to the SNES. And the thing with the SNES, if you don't know this is actually very relevant for the SNES games. The resolution on the SNES is 8:7. which is more square than the TV resolutions of 4:3. So whatever you draw on the SNES, it gets stretched horizontally. The correct way to play those games is 4:3 because that's how everyone played those games back then, that's what they were tested with, but the art is drawn in 8:7. So the guidelines from Nintendo were to always draw the sprites and the backgrounds and everything, assuming it was gonna get stretched to 4:3. So some games do make that proper, some games don't. So, you know, in some games the moon is gonna be not round depending on, like, if it was drawn to be stretched and you played unstretched, it's gonna to be thinner. The thing is, not even Nintendo follows those guidelines all the time. If you look at... If you play Super Mario World on a 4:3 resolution, the box at the top with a reserve item is slightly stretched horizontally, instead of being a perfect square, because they didn't follow their own guidelines for everything. So you can get, like, some games... If you're very picky about it, you should change it by game, depending on whether or not the devs did it properly. I just play everything 4:3. If it was jacked back then, I want it to be jacked now. Nintendo don't bother to adjust for this stretch. Yeah, sometimes they didn't. Do you know Animaniacs is the origin of twerking? Yeah, that's a very common misconception. Can figure out the reference of the yellowish skirt on the bottom part of the... It's probably because this is alien and space and sci-fi, this is the sci-fi stage. So this has to be C-3PO. With Scarecrow, I guess, but it has to be C-3PO. Unless they make the moon a pie shape. Stretched circles kinda get you now. Have you had too much for dinner again? Back to warped holes. No! Oh, look at the Star Wars taking place in the back. Oh shit. Oh, there is even a spoof that... This game has a lot of stuff. This is better than the Tiny Toons games by Konami, even. Wait, what do you want me to do here? Dr. Egghead with some random body attached. Eggplant head. What am I... Okay, it does start from there, right? Yeah. Do I just hit it a bunch of times until it stops being a deck? This is gonna take us a lot of continues. I'm glad I didn't skimp on getting continues. Dashing is annoying because you have to press twice and sometimes it doesn't go off. You have to start and then do the thing. Electric butt dancing. Thank you for reminding me. The internationally correct term for twerking.
Your moves are weak, babe, okay?
I know.
Yeah, your moves are weak.
I know. Oh, you just have to wait it out. I don't know, man. It's pointing to its butt. Do we go into its butt? It's an invitation. I think we can all agree that this is consent. So I'm going into its butt. Alright. And the music in this game is pretty good, man. I forget that this is not a traditional belt scroller in any way. You have 3 lanes and you press up and down to switch. I was holding up, expecting it to move to the next lane. Now you have to press up again. You have to touch twice to move. I can't look at that and at the lasers at the same time. I'm not good at video games, okay? I tried to dodge the egg and I got hit by the laser. I can't move up or down emote with the hand pointing to put out the twerking emotes. Okay, got it. You're so tense just watching everything and then it's just birds. Oh, it's Pinky and the Brain! It showed up. I don't have any slots for animated emotes. Yet. Acme oil purple. Oh! Like, it has Acme in it. So it's not Looney Tunes, but it has Acme in it. So it's an Acme. It's a Terminator kind of guy. So it's an Acme retrospective. Shit. Is the sign you give for consent. I mean, if you keep insistently pointing at your own butt, I'm gonna assume you want something in there. You want a yakko up your butt. I pressed down for a brief moment and it kind of... But the Terminator is not following us right now. So I'm actually in no rush. I bet some of you are not even looking at the game, you're just looking at the slot machine for the dopamine hits. Which I approve of course. 5 attacks? What? What? It's 5 on each, maybe? Shit, you can walk between them. That almost messed me up. Maybe it's 5 on each so they stick on. Yeah, probably. Shit, I got caught on the thing because you can walk between them. That fucked me up. Last time I played slots in Shin Megami Tensei 2, you passed out. And I didn't play as much as I wanted. Because of you guys, okay? So I take it you're not a fan of pachinko streams. I freaking hate this dash, man. It's the worst dash we've had in the game. I have to press it twice. It's... Why can't I just press and go? Like here, if I could just press, it would be fine, but because I have to press it twice, I can't do it fast enough. Lean in so your butt can whisper them a secret. Why are you suggesting me that your butt knows things you don't? How does that work? I'm intrigued. Like, only my butt can give you the answer. Right. Forgot. I'm not complaining, just a little too mesmerizing watching slots, but Chinko is fine. It's relaxing. Are there any PS2 Pachinko Live simulation games that have a fan translation? Because those games are intriguing. I could get my translation tool working and play one of those on stream. Would you guys be interested in that? Or is that like the dumbest idea? I mean, it can be both. It can be the dumbest idea and you still want to watch it. Marbles on stream, essentially pachinko. Yeah, but this one, there is this PS2 game where you walk around and you're a guy and you go back home and you go to the shops and you like it's an RPG with pachinko. It's a full life simulator. Taking off your pants to fart. I mean, for safety. Okay, we got them back. This is bad because I got stuck in the middle. I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but I know someone who recently trusted a fart they shouldn't. If they had took off their pants, it would be having a less of a problem. What? At least pants can somewhat contain it. Would rather clean pants than carpet. Well, you do have a point. Sometimes you don't want to burn a hole in them. Okay, this is our last attempt before having to redo the stage again. Alright, Sakura, thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. Have a good sleep. Have fun running around the Warner movie lot. I am. Game is good. Full of little charming things. Good lord. That was close. Your friend had an episode of Slippery Shits? All of the store lucky head on brown corduroy pants. I need to show you guys from the same makers of Buttfucker from the Future. I need to show you guys Shit Happens. Which is a series, it's a mockumentary series about people who have slippery shits in public.
He has seen the future, and it's not real.
I remember this one where it was like a guy... Hang on, what's going on here? I remember there was this one which was a guy that could only shit at home. Okay, here's this, and it's amazing because it plays off as a freaking like newscast or documentary or something. What's that brown disc he's eating? And he only took shits at home, and it was fine. It was a bit awkward at times. He would have to leave a party or go rush home and whatever because he only could shit at home. But then one day his parents moved and he had to move with them, and he was desperate. He didn't want to move, and he was on the new house and he couldn't take a shit there, and he had been trying to insistently, but he couldn't because it wasn't his bathroom. It was a new one. And after a week of not taking a shit, he decided, okay, you know, I have to do something. So he put on a mask. He broke into his old house to take a shit, and the owners like called the police, and he was arrested. And like he's explaining this, it's like one of those like darkened rooms reporter asking questions, and he's telling, and I've been here in jail for a month, and I haven't been able to take a shit in a whole month. and the guy really sells the desperation. That's very good. That man was ripped torn. Have you seen the old Kmart commercial? I do. I have an alert for that. I am sheep my bed. I have a Beats alert for that. Which one is it? Ship your pants. It's between 50 and 99 bits. Yes, that one is pretty good. You swear you know people like that. Yeah, there are a bunch of Shit Happens episodes. There's a guy in a full turret suit presenting the show. I could show it to you guys, but I think without the language or subtitles or something, maybe YouTube has subtitles, automated ones for that. I could try showing it. Couldn't get that. It is a classic, yes. And they have another one that is like with medieval times characters. I believe I have shipped my trousers! But he's dead because he's old and people died back then. Old age or something. Do they have a pachinko game? It's very important. Rip Torn just got real drunk and broke into a bank thinking it was his house. Yeah, happens to all of us. So a picture of the bank sure looked like a regular house. Oh, that explains a lot. As my dad, he won't shit unless at home or his studio. Have you tried a bathroom instead? Of old age in their 30s, yeah. Look at the Acme giant cog. Okay, that was a bit jacked. I'm glad I got a truckload of continues. You do need them. As long as you do. So, you know, it's a very sensible game because you can literally farm continues. So you can do any stage eventually. Of course, if you do run out of continues, then you're jacked. I was thinking that maybe we can or have to get between the teeth of the giant cog. But if we do that, we can't get out anymore. We're just gonna get pushed into death. So now I have to stay ahead of that. It's not optional. And I'll just hope I get more control. How the... I could try jumping. Please continues. And yes, believe it or not, there is a button you can press to control the slot machine. To stop it on command, but like, how the hell do you... If it had my full attention, it would still be impossible. No, jumping doesn't work. I'm gonna, after the stream, I'm gonna check if those Shit Happens episodes have subtitles, even automated ones. And I'm gonna play one of those if they do. Okay, got it. It's just very tricky. Oh, it's a monkey. Oh, the monkey from the thing, from the monkey. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Holding the bone and everything. Very good references. Everyone knows your references are top notch. You think all YouTube videos support translated auto captions? We'll see. You have a pachinko machine? But are the pins bent just right? Because every game where you can choose a pachinko machine, you can like look at the pins and check if they're bent just right. And there is one pachinko machine that is better than the others because of that. I am building up continues a little bit, as long as I go far enough into the level. Recent pachinko since Konami spent years. That's not pachinko's fault, that's Konami's fault. Then again, I resent mobile games, so I get your resentment.
Thank you.
Xenogames TV, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in everyone from Xenogames TV. I'm Cooper, I stream from Sundays to Fridays. I have been doing a Looney Tunes retrospective with Animaniacs as bonus games. 103 games, this is game number 39. It's the first Animaniacs game we have been playing. Welcome in, my friend. What were you playing? Donkey Kong Country 3, 100% completion. Sounds like a project. I would never play one of those games to 100%. I appreciate your effort. I really liked those games when I was younger. Hope your stream went fine. A new Castlevania and it's pachinko. At least it's not a gacha. This one is tricky, you have to do it a little bit back. 80%, you need to rest. Got some business tomorrow, perfectly understandable. We've got good progress. Of course, the last 20% are gonna take 80% of the work. 1 and 3 aren't bad to 100%. Return games are pretty brutal. I don't know, I very, very rarely 100% games. That had always been true, even when I really didn't have a lot of games. Is that the one I had to be... I think that is the one I have to be back. I just had to find the space between the large cog and the small one. You know, this game is the one that gives you the most incentive to gather every coin. And that's actually a good thing, because it's always fun to collect coins, but you usually kind of ignore it in most games because it doesn't mean much. In this one, that's a different story. Especially when you see the golden coins that give you an instant roll. Isn't this the one where we're supposed to be back? These stories just remind you of how your husband meeting your parents for dinner was for the first time, trying to say in Cantonese, "Yes, I'm hungry." But a very common tone to say, yeah, it's a very tonal language, you can very easily make those mistakes. Saying very enthusiastically, "Yes, I have a diarrhea." I think Cantonese is like the trollest shit because they make like the smallest mistake switches the meaning that much. Like if it changed for "I'm hungry" to "I'm angry," that's fine. From "I'm hungry" to from "I'm hungry" to "I have diarrhea," that's on purpose. Like no language does that by accident. Someone planned it. Someone from the distant past had a beef with your husband in particular. You know, when they say, "I'm gonna curse you and all your future generations," that's what they meant. I had respect for those who can't even learn another Latin language. It would be so bad trying to learn a language that required proper tone. I mean, you can make a lot of tonal mistakes with Portuguese, but they're easy to ignore. They don't change the meaning vast majority of the time. They might change from the meaning from singular to plural, for example, but that's whatever. Oh, I didn't know what that meant. I got lucky. Oh, it's going back. It is. I barely got that. Oh, hi. Yes. 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 Hi. Hi. Yes. You can't even speak our first language. Yeah, Zolfair can't either. You should share experiences. Cantonese is insane. Someone whose mother is Cantonese, at least Mandarin has only 4 tones. I'll believe you. Can you work? Thank you. Password. Let me check something real quick. Did I start that early? Let's check something. Yep, okay. Checking if my car charged. I get like an alert on my phone, but I was surprised because it was very quick. Okay, now they're on that. They moved that to a stage that I have already done. Okay, I need to get this guy for more continues. It has helped me a lot to not skimp on getting continues. That guy dodged me amazingly well, like, I'm not even mad, that's amazing. There we go. And now I can go in here. and rescue the guys while the things roll. Wait, did it stop rolling when I got into the stage? It might have. Hello there, Icy Bonobo. This game looks amazing. It is amazing! Konami at their peak. Don't Vietnamese and Thai have even more tones. Korean was even theorized to be tonal at one point. I have no idea. Like, my knowledge of languages is English, Portuguese, the basic, very, very basic Spanish, Italian, French stuff. Like, when I say basic, I mean the more obvious stuff. And a teensy little bit of Japanese, which I did want to work on, but I haven't been working on it in a while. I messed that up. That was on me. Not even mad. Now it's just luck. There we go. Okay, let it roll. You like Portuguese sounds like Roman Russian. Yeah, I've like I always say this, that I once heard a guy saying that Portuguese sounds like a Russian trying to speak Spanish. Which is interesting because there is a bunch of influence of Brazilian music in Russian music that I've learned of recently, and it's fascinating. The sha and z sounds. Portuguese and Russian keep saying this about each other's languages. Brazilians say the variety doesn't as much. Russian sounds like a fun language to speak. I wouldn't get much use out of it though. Like, because I'm very utilitarian when it comes to this stuff. So I learned English because it opens up the doors to 90% of everything I could need. And I've been trying to learn Japanese so I could open up the doors to like 9% of the rest of the stuff, and then it would be like 1% I would be missing. Is Brazil where the sound of the donking hard bass comes from? No? What? The hardest part to get right from Portuguese is nasal sounds that we use a lot and most languages don't have. Like, for example, there is this one Brazilian food, which the name translates to cheese bread. It's not just cheese, it has other stuff that is very important. Where it is written, everyone from elsewhere that tries to speak it says pão de queijo. But it's said pão de queijo. But to be able to say pão, you need to exhale through the nose as you speak. I have a lot of that, and those words are the ones that foreigners have the most trouble dealing with. So many cool obscure Japanese games that would be so fun to be able to play. Yeah, that's my main reason for learning Japanese. Portuguese also has the dark L, like Russian and Catalan. What is a dark L? Like in the word molhado? Or is that something else? Like lha, lhe, lhe, lho, alho. Oh, you have to keep dashing to move, okay. Here as well? Oh no, this is this. The fish are coins, they're so cute! Here you can choose which one is the least jacked for you. And I think the barrel is the least jacked. Okay, that's oh, I almost dropped there. It's a spring. Oh, we had... Oh, right, we have the other guys. They just don't follow here because I think the level is too jacked for that. Yeah, because it's a spring, I have to hold jump to make it go. Try to... Dumb. Dark yellow means something like maldade? Maldade, which is evilness. What is... Doesn't that exist in English? Das got some moves, she does. Hello there, Indy 19 XX. Welcome in, my friend. Sounds pretty evil. Maldade. Yes, mal is evil, maldade is something made of evil. It can also be used to describe a bad deed in general. Like, oh, that's... Doing that is... Shit. That's a pretty good shark sprite. That's kind of a maldade that you did to someone. Maldade. That's how we pronounce that. That sound is not in English, really. Depending on the accent, it can also be said as maldade. But I think most people would say maldade. I sound ESL if I say it like that. Is that good? Do I want to sound ESL? Is that like LGBT or something? I don't know what a ESL is. Is that like a gaming league? Or a Russian spy? We did have a thing not too long ago with Russian spies being trained in Brazil. It was kind of funny. Because we don't really take that stuff seriously, like we do have like an intelligence agency in Brazil. It's... Of course they exist and do shit, but they're mostly... Ah, shit. Mostly joked about. Instead of being taken seriously. Oh, one of the... I even forgot these. English second language. Oh! Got it. Thank you. Maybe some thick UK English and Scottish accents kind of have L sounds like that. Love languages, man. Yeah, I want to meet languages, man. He sounds like a cool dude. Like the Spanish Inquisition, I wasn't expecting that. Enough talk about L's times for some... Okay, yeah, I missed. There was a gold coin there. I'm not made of reaction time, okay? Right, instead of saying like felt tip, saying felt felt instead of felt. Interesting. Languages means your favorite pro wrestler. It would be funny as a pro wrestler, yes. I tried to dash as if it were the other thing. I mixed those up. Help, languages man, Cantonese exists. If you're not citizen, I'm taking you somewhere where it can't hurt you. Tonal languages aren't real, they can't hurt you. Cantonese comes in, ruins someone's day. Ion, languages man! Your L and N sound the same. Coming for Hong Kong. Sounds weird. Duolingo will hurt you though. AI-driven pseudo-teachers for the masses, yay. Remember the old childhood saying, sugar and spice and everything nice, that's what girls are made of. And even more popular, reaction time, that's what Cooperate is not made of. You don't care Duolingo memes died in 2019, they're still funny to you. I mean, Duolingo kind of lives a lot on memes. Like, they don't make those disturbing animations with the bird shedding its skin. Or the weird horse with a bonobo ass. Because it's good for marketing. No, I mean, it is because it's good for marketing. Nice. But it's basically meme-worthy there. Oh, we unlocked another one. Interesting. Has anyone seen that game Nowntown? I wonder if it's any good for learning. Isn't there are a bunch of games for learning Japanese. Like learn Japanese to survive and like... There is one where I have to type Hiragana, Katakana, or whatever. There are games to learn Ving bindings. Like the text editor. You know, the game is a noun, if that helps. Man, the game looks so good. The music is very solid and varied. They don't lean on the Animaniacs theme a lot. They learned their lesson from Tiny Toons. Where is Tiny Toons theme everywhere, for everything all the time. My first reaction is to jump the shark. I jumped the shark! Culprit has jumped the shark. Goodbye, everyone. It's a great song, but a bad song on loop. Yeah. Shark jumps and reaction time. That's what I'm... I thought I had made it pretty clear that I'm not made of reaction time. Also, this is like the first time I've ever jumped a shark, I think? Well, I can't remember every game I've played. Maybe I did jump a shark before. Reacted to your comment pretty quick. I try. There we go. Never thought the Culprit show would jump the shark. Yeah, it did. I'm so sorry. It happens to the best of shows, but apparently it also happens to the bad ones. I like this faster pace Ninja Miniatures beat 'em up kind of format, not beat 'em up at all. It's weird because it at first it feels like a belt scroller, but it isn't because it's tile based. Like press down, it moves up, down, down. You don't hold, like you don't have an infinite number of lanes or a very high number of lanes that feels continuous. It's like specifically. It feels almost kind of like a puzzle platformer at times because of how that works. It's because I ungrew the beard. That's the weirdest metaphor for shaving that I've ever read. Congratulations. Impressed how well I know idioms and shit. That stuff seems like it'd be so hard to get a hang of. That's what happens when you learn a language by just living it. Sort of like I've learned my language by watching shows and movies and reading random sites. So the idioms are part of it. To the point where there are things that I know how to say in English, but I can't find an equivalent idiom in my own language. I think that's the proper way of learning a language. Instead of, here's my Portuguese vocabulary, I'm gonna start building my English vocabulary. It's all, in my head, it's all one thing, which makes it very easy to mix the languages up, so I have to focus on keeping them separated when I'm talking. But instead of saying, instead of associating the word fish with the word peixe, which would be fish in Portuguese, you just associate it with the actual fish instead. I think that learning a language based on a language you know is a bad approach for long-term learning. It's rogue with a tile set. God. People with English as a second language speak much better technical English than native speakers. We speak with better. That's the thing, because I did at some point in the early parts of my English learning, I did have like a formal teaching of English at school where we learned grammatical rules and stuff. So like I never mess up with your, like the apostrophe one, you are, with your. And other mistakes that native speakers make all the time in writing, I never make those mistakes. Because like I learned a lot of that before I finished learning speaking. And it's impressive and very fascinating to me that even though I have no feedback while talking to you guys, like I'm talking into the void and there is text popping up as a response, so I'm not participating in a spoken conversation. It still has helped me develop my spoken English just by necessity of speaking at a proper speed and everything. Like, if you look at my VODs from like 1.5 years ago, like I watched those, it's painful to listen to me talking. And it helps that it builds up the confidence and everything, so it all flows together. It's really good, man. I love streaming, even if it's starring sometimes. Even your mom doesn't get it right with her very... See? You are the void. They have a little Animaniacs theme hidden in there, it's amazing. Yeah, the pole that goes into the... Presumably the shark got impaled. I'm sorry they didn't show that. Nice hat. I would buy that hat. I would wear it on stream. You are the void. I'm speaking into you then. You see how interesting that was? You could see it behind the mast. But if I jump from here, I jump into the mast, so I have to jump and switch lanes in the air, so I can Like, this isn't this lane, then if I jump straight, I can't. So I have to jump, move lanes, and then move. I assume I have to... Okay, you jump on it. Oh, it's moving the cannon as well. Okay, there is a timing to hit it. I can't see... Like, this is... This is a pseudo belt scroller on a ship. I can't look at this and not think of Turtles in Time immediately. That's one of my favorite stages in that game. With the little things where the point hits the turtle in the face. And then you do get the cannonballs from the back. Man, that can be so good, man. That's my favorite beat 'em up of all time. And then the remake is absolute garbage. Unsurprisingly, I guess. Oh, there's a very specific point where you can hit it. Okay, no, that was easy. Is it? It became an auto-scroller. I can't stay there. Can I grab that in time? I can't. Oh, you have to switch lanes while jumping there. It's so hard. But doable, so it's fun. And rewarding. Well, at least getting hit by the parts doesn't kill you, you just have to... Shit. Okay, we still get a checkpoint here. Okay, we do. But not anymore if we die, because that was our last guy. I like that touching the tentacles doesn't damage you, it's just getting hit by them. That's very good, so we get a lot of... Okay, no more auto-scroller. This is the end of the boat. No, the boat is going. Oh, you have to be there, right? Yeah, of course you do. You're paid for it, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna F up too much here. Back to auto-scrolling. Oh, I did manage to hit that. Interesting. I couldn't change two lanes on a single jump. I don't know if you can. You can't. Alright, I tried to do that before and I failed. You can't jump two lanes at once. You can get a hit here. Like, it's immune right now. It becomes vulnerable when it changes color. So you can get a hit like that. You just have to time it. I missed the jump. Nice. It's so fun, man. All of these little set pieces, all of it is so freaking amazing. Little boss fights. Okay, now it's the main boss fight. Oh, I can push the cannon! Of course you can. Oh, it's the pirate thing. So I assume it's gonna be harder now. Oh, you would expect at least. Yeah, it's immune again. Oh. Okay, but the continues are gonna be here. We have 12, 11. It's fine. Okay. I was gonna push it. There are no coins here though, so we can't get more continues. Please push it. That was dumb. Still win. It's a very specific lane. That animation of him pushing. Wacko was always a bit too zany for my tastes in the show. But he's funny here. Wait, was that it? I guess. Alright. That's all the stages, but we only got 7 books. Can we get into the final stage, or is there like a lock that requires all the pages? Script pages. Oh, we can get to the final stage, and the Pinky and the Brain did move there. I don't think you lose anything if you die there, just waste your time. Alright. Now we can go into the last stage. I'll see if I can get a few continues. One maybe from this guy. Although it's not very efficient to get this guy. Because he gives you a one roll. Most efficient would be to redo Fantasy. That's the one we got the most coins from. I wonder if you can leave a stage. You can. So I'm gonna farm a little bit there. We don't need to finish the stage. We can farm the first, the auto scrollers. Get a few continues. I like Dot's animation on the broom. He's kind of floating above the broom. Messed up. But I already got a few continues, so it's fine. I wonder what happens if you don't use a continue. Do you go back to the map or do you go back to the title screen? Because if I'm here to farm continues, I obviously don't want to use them. Yeah, this is by far the best stage to farm coins. That was close. We have 60 coins. Didn't we have even more? I think I got to 99. Another continued. Thank you. Alright. How much stuff? We got 27 rolls. I'm gonna leave it rolling. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy the pachinko. Is it done? It is done. Is this enough? I don't think it was enough for number 2. No. Jesus Christ. I need to do a better cleaning of my headphones, but my scarf lets out a lot of lint. It just kept accumulating on my headset. 18 continues! Holy shit, that's a lot! Right, let's go into the last stage, see what happens in there. We could do, you know what? I'm gonna do another run, like really stock up on the continues. It's marked, right? This doesn't take too long anyway. What? How did I fall down there? What is it? Okay, I'm not gonna try getting that 1 coin. I think that's a dumb thing of me to try. Oh shit. I am curious about that because on the water stage there were book pages that only showed up if you took a particular path, and I managed to miss the golden one, really. And there are paths this guy takes that I've never been on his back for, and I wonder if those might unlock a page. But they seem difficult to get to. Like here. I don't know, it doesn't lead anywhere. I just wasted the continues I got here so far. Let me just finish this cleanly. Like there. Could I even get there? Gonna head out, need to get ready for tomorrow. Alright, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Wish you a good day tomorrow. See you around, Sophia. And thank you once again for the gift sub. Well, I did end up with one more continue than last time. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Let's go into the final stage. Let me grab the guys first. See what the last stage looks like. Tiger, you distracted me. Stop. Just kidding. But yeah, as soon as the thing popped in chat, I forgot to look at the game. Your plan worked perfectly, there you go. I knew it. Okay, that wasn't chat. What was your plan? You want to... You want to stretch the stream out. I just remembered I have to wake up earlier tomorrow. I guess I'm not gonna get enough sleep. That's it, yes. That's what's going to happen. It's funny that I'm already making plans for when the hell can I take a nap tomorrow so I can be awake for the stream. Jumped too early, I guess. That's the first time that happened. Where I jumped and it still got hit. You piece of shit. That was the last one. You absolute garbage person. Bird. I hate birds in games. In fish. But I gotta say, this, I'm gonna check my list, but this might be the top #1 game on my retrospective rank. It is very good. It's amazing. Editing room stage. How fancy. Oh, so good, man. Oh, it's a boss rush. I was all happy here. It's a replay of segments of the previous... It's a boss rush. I mean, as far as boss rushes go, this one makes sense. It's an editing room, it has all the scenes from the movies, but with the bosses, but... It's still a boss rush. It is the best boss rush I can think of, like, thematically, with this and everything. I can move... And the bosses are not too bad. This is different. Is it different? I don't know if it is different, actually. I don't think it... I think it only looks different. Ah, this one, okay. I kind of forgot this one existed. I'm gonna assume it's going to try and grab me right away. It didn't. Right, but the second time it does. And then we have to wait for it to smash again so we can get the coconuts. That was close. Okay, I haven't lost a single life yet. And now it's the octopus with the cannon. Dumb. Enough of me, I'm not calling the game dumb. Also, it's... I just realized that the continuous will start at the boss. It was weird. So, I mean, if you use a continue, you go back to the first boss, and then I have a problem. Yeah, fine. I had to get into the rhythm. This one boss requires rhythm. Now the actual final boss, I presume. Okay, we get continuous. It's at the final boss, right? It is, okay. Just have to figure out. There are no lanes, but apparently you can do this. Let's study the patterns. I couldn't do anything. I tried to throw it because I was like, okay, you grab this and then you throw it. Okay, don't go there. I like how Brain wants to kill me and Pink is just waving. Hi, friend! Okay, got it. Yeah, they're not difficult. The bosses in this game. But we're not gonna get a true ending probably, because we don't get all pages, it's whatever. Ow. I don't know how to do with that phase yet. That thing was off screen. That thing did not exist anymore. Why did it kill me? That made no sense. I can't. Okay, I missed one of the potential attacks because of dealing with that bullshit. Does that thing not disappear ever? I only have 2 eyes, I can't keep track of everything. Rupert confirmed, not a beholder. Pinky does a little wee when the thing takes off. Looking at Pink is like the Pinky is like the best thing in this boss fight. Oh, his little cute animations. I want more Pinky and the Brain in my games. Freaking love them. Okay, they got 5 hits in, I think. It was supposed to be 6 if I hadn't missed one. Seven hits. Eight hits. 9 hits. It's gonna be 10. No, it's exactly 9. Okay, so you can miss one and still do the same amount of cycles. Got another page. And then they run away. No! There are too many scenes still missing! What have you been doing? Don't look at me like that. Alright, 3 endings. Less than 10 pages, more than 10, all of them. Yeah, I'm not... I did spend some time trying to find additional pages. If it is 24 pages, that's 6 pages per stage. Some of the stages we didn't find a single one. Well, no, one of the pages is the last one. Well, it's 24, then one for 25 probably. Best ending has a post-credits scene. And timer. 3 hours. Oh, well, there are 2 pages on the... This is Civilized. Yeah, Fantasy Stage is the one we tried the hardest. We missed one still. But this is very Civilized that it shows you like where the pages you missed are. And it does give you a password so you can go straight back to it. Like, this game has everything. And to me, getting all the pages is like replayability. It's how you do replayability for a game like this. You go back, there's like a collecting thing if you want to 100% the game. We're not gonna be doing that. It could be a bonus thing to do sometime doing 100%. Yeah, maybe. Like, this is a very good game. Good God. Let me move over here. talk about our experience a little bit. Let me update my rank. This game, I think it's shooting up to first place. It's too good. It has everything. Honest, like, it's good. It's good. It's amazing. Like, the animations are very solid. The variety is through the roof. Like, it has only 4 stages, but they all have like a bunch of different scenes. I wasn't bored at any moment. There was nothing repetitive being done at any moment. Took a while to learn some mechanics. The bosses were all reasonable. Like, the difficulty level for this game compared to like some of the Tiny Toon games from Konami, it's very accessible, but it's not bland or boring. It's good accessible. The music is like fine. It has it has its moments. It has a bunch of references to other movies. It's easily the 2 thumbs up. Easily 2 thumbs up. And it's like the best shit.